Congressman John Lewis was a man of dedication, a champion for his country and the fight for civil rights. The son of Alabama sharecroppers, Lewis believed peaceful protests could change history.
We can change America, and in changing America, we can change the world.
Arrested more than 40 times, often beaten, Lewis was one of the leaders of the nonviolent protest movement against laws in the South that segregated white and black Americans in schools, buses, even drinking fountains. In 1963, Lewis was the youngest speaker at the March on Washington. But it was this 1965 march that started in Selma, Alabama, heading to Montgomery, the state's capital, that made Lewis famous.
When we were marching across that bridge, just simple saying people wanted to register to vote.
They got as far as the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma.
Turn around and disperse.
And they came toward us, beating us with nightsticks, using tear gas and trampling us with horses.
That day is known as Bloody Sunday. Lewis was left with a fractured skull. The images of police brutality ignited a nation. 5 months later, President Lyndon Johnson signed the Voting Rights Act into law.
I'm John Lewis, running for Congress.
Lewis kept fighting against racial injustice in Washington. Elected in 1986, he became one of the country's leading liberal Democrats, never backing down from a fight, from health care to gun control to the impeachment of U.S. President Donald Trump.
When you see something that is not right, not just, not fair, you have a moral obligation to say something, to do something.
Despite battles between Lewis and the president, flags have been lowered to half-mast at the White House. Tributes have poured in from former presidents and current politicians as Americans mourn this loss. In 2011, President Barack Obama awarded Lewis the Presidential Medal of Freedom, America's highest civilian honor.
When parents teach their children what is meant by courage, the story of John Lewis will come to mind.
Lewis became a published author and won the National Book Award in 2016, an emotional tribute for a man denied a library card as a child.
And we were told that the library was for whites only and not for coloreds. And to come here and receive this award, this honor with this, it's too much.
Just weeks before his death, Lewis summoned the strength to visit the Black Lives Matter Plaza in Washington. He was surrounded by activists in awe of his courage and strength.
It was very moving.
5 years ago, almost to the day, Lewis tweeted one of his mugshots with the caption, "Even though I was arrested, I smiled because I was on the right side of history. Find a way to get in the way." Jennifer Johnson, Global News, Washington.
See more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.